passed an increase in pay in 1 week.
Yeah, I understand. I know what you're saying.
They can do the same thing.
I know what you're saying.
Accountability. If they don't have accountability, we're not going to have anything. Yes, we're accountable because we put them in there.
Right.
But accountability is where we're at right today.
I understand.
All of them should be out.
Well, I understand what you're saying. Accountability is really something we've not governed our government. You know, we have let our government get out of our hands. We need to put it back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Still, I know.
Okay, well guys, I didn't expect this to end out in the street and stop traffic. It's great in one sense. It's great in that you guys have the will to do something. But let's carry this forward. This is step one. Remember that. We've got to go to the city council meeting. That's step two. Step three, if they don't listen to us, is Boston Tea Party time. Now give us your contact information, and we'll talk about exactly what has to happen with that. But then we also have November. Let's not forget November. We can be looking for candidates. The slate that we're presented is not necessarily the one we have to take. If you guys don't see somebody better on the ballot, stand up yourself. You know, we have stuff to do here. That can happen through the electoral process. It can happen through meetings. It's not going to happen just today.
Tax bill after you can sign up to run the city council. It's too late for that.
Well, we've not been doing such... Please do, yeah. There is a sign-up sheet going around right now for HR 25. This is a national version of the tax that I'm proposing today.
What can we do for the seniors that are not going to be able to live in their homes very soon, like now?
You know, guys, I got to be honest with you. If you go into Center Township, you're going to see an awful lot of boarded-up homes. We've been making homeless people for generations now.
What are we going to do about those?
We're gonna today. We have to start acting. Now we're not going to be able to save everybody. We're not going to be able to save the people who've been kicked out of their houses already. But what we can do, sorry, just hang on. What we can do is secure this for our future. What we can do is allow people to buy back their homes. What we can do is bring businesses back. No. Today you're here. Today is not when politics is happening. We got to carry this forward, guys.
They got $3 billion sitting in reserve.
We have been we need to admit we voted for it. You voted for it. Now,
We need relief
I didn't hear what you said.
People are losing their homes today. Not November. Now.
Guys, I think I said my
$3 billion in reserve.
That's a good idea.
Property
Cars to come forward and say a few words. Just come on up and take this mic. Folks, I'm going to be really brief here. We are in a participatory government. You all have a duty here. Find out the phone number, the website address of every one of your state legislators. Hammer them. Call them constantly. Do not let them off the hook. That is the only way. The only other thing I've got to say is today means nothing. We might have 300 people. The next rally, everybody here. Find a friend. Drag your mother. Drag your brother. We'll have 6,000 people the next time. And the third rally, we'll have 10,000. And the most important thing is the meeting Andy was just talking about. Next city council meeting, we are there. Be there. Do not let this be the end.
Let's talk in a minute.
I live in 46201, the highest foreclosure of the nation. They tripled them the last time. They'll triple them again this time. We'll all lose our homes. It'll be like Detroit, a ghost city. I've got rentals who my tenants are going to be homeless because I won't be able to pay the mortgages. So that's 9 more families homeless in the highest foreclosure of the nation. And they're coming down there and they're taxing all of us poor people who cannot afford to pay it. Thank you.
There's so many of us that moved into this neighborhood to help
improve this city. We took chances on property that nobody else wanted years ago. And now, all of a sudden, they've decided our property tax needs to fill up something that they've done wrong. Well, I've got a word for it, but I can't say it on the air. But we need to do something. We need to get together, and what is the next step? Is anyone here that really knows, from Meridian Kessler Neighborhood Association, what about a legislator? One of the people that actually put this bill and this tax into motion. Is there a representative here from there?
Is there a representative from anywhere?
Anywhere from our government.
Where's our concerned government people?
State representative, state senator. This is Teresa Lubbers here. My name's Al Graw, and I live in the 5200 block in New Jersey. Some people are wanting to know what we can do now. There's not too much we can do now. But the one thing that was brought up earlier, and every time in every election I see it, is that we keep seeming to elect people that don't belong. Now, and some of you are standing here that did not vote. So this year we've got a chance in November to make a big change. But if you don't get out there and vote, I don't care what your party is, but you need to get out there and let these people know that you care. And this meeting on the 16th at the City County building is a start. But if you don't show up, don't complain. So everybody needs to be there. What time again? Does anybody know?
We don't have a time.
Sure, 7, right?
In the evening?
7 p.m. City County building at the Assembly on, I think it's the second floor.
July 16th.
July 16th. So everybody needs to show up down there and have the same passion you got here today.
We'll be there.
Okay?
Hey, that's the problem. Now, last time everybody complained for a couple weeks. I know. That's the problem.
Could have brought torches and pitchforks. We could sell them.
All right, thanks for listening to me, guys. Okay, can you hear me? I think the time for the ballot box is done. My husband and I have both run into the Libertarian Party ticket for various offices. It doesn't do a darn thing if you keep voting the Republicans and the Democrats in. Vote somebody completely new who has no experience whatsoever in taking your money. If they have no precedent taking your money, maybe they won't take it this time.
Tax bill. It will be sent to the auditor's office next week, and you'll